And there we go, we're finally back. Jesus Christ. Okay, now, today's been fun. Today's been a fun morning. So, yeah, I still might need to buy another booster. Right, so, I rambled about this in the past, but I'm gonna do it again. So, one day, I think last week, I got back from work, and my booster decided it was just gonna die. It was just dead. There's nothing else to describe. It just died on me. I was scared for a sec because I thought it was the entire plug that had gone. Did test the cooler in it. The cooler worked fine, so it's just the booster died. I was like, oh, that's annoying. Had to use the Wi-Fi. Found out the Wi-Fi wasn't good enough for stream. Grabbed the booster from downstairs that was behind a cupboard. Using the one currently that was behind the cupboard as the streaming booster. However, as I've observed over the past few days, my download speed is ship. It's just gone to absolute ship. Like, the reason why we're behind today, one, I had a late wake up, which didn't help. Two, when I was setting up, Steam wanted to run some downloads. One, Steam Workshop thing, so it would run my games, or Steam client thing, whatever it needed to update. Then Crusader Kings didn't want to open unless it updated its mods. So I was like, okay, I'm not using them today, which is annoying. It won't start about them. And just to download a few meg, it took it 25 minutes. 25 minutes. That is not acceptable. That is way too slow. I did a speed test the other day. I did a speed test today. My download speed is about 5 meg. That is shocking. That is shockingly bad. Like, there's no way it should be that low. There is absolutely no way it should be that low. In the past, with the old booster, it was around... Arrow, nice. Arrow. How you doing, my guy? Just having a bit of a ramble on why we're late today. Hopefully our day's going well. Our day's just starting, and it has been frustrating. Essentially, yeah, our download speed is just absolutely terrible right now because we're using a booster from downstairs, which apparently is terrible. We have about 5 meg download and 9 meg upload. And really, it should be in the range of 200. It should be in the range of 200. I'm getting nowhere near that currently. So I think I have to order a new booster. I'm going to test it on another booster after work. I can't grab it right now because it's in the brother's room who has been working all night and is now asleep. Yeah, but hopefully I can grab it tonight and then test if it is the booster or if it's some other cause. If it's some other cause, I may need to find out why. Doing well. Wish me good luck. I don't die today. Oh, you probably will. You'll appear behind you, I'm certain. I can't lie to you. Okay, well, that is my 6-minute ramble. Let's get into the game. Short stream today. Because work, of course. Last time Crusader Kings, we managed to conquer a bit more land, hand it off to family members. I think we've got like 50% voting power on the block now. Hooks on the block. We got a triple kill. We killed 3 people. Our son had his eye shot out. So that was a thing. Where is it? Blocks. Yeah, we have 50% exactly. Why short? Gotta go work. Got to go to work. Unfortunately, this week, Friday was our only day off this week. So, Yes, Saturday, Sunday are both going to be short streams. Next week, though, we have 3 days off, so Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday are going to be long streams. That's just how it's going to be. So 1 week, we're going to have 1 long stream and 3 short streams. The next week afterwards, we'll have 3 long streams with 1 short stream. Just how we've had to change things around to adapt to our new schedules. Right, what's this? A feast? We need a feast? We kind of need a feast. Our stress is a bit high. We're already confided, so we have had a stress event before. I also want to go war real quick, because I want to secure that voting block so we can become the house blockhead. Where else can we declare a war, though? We can declare 14 wars, so we're not lacking in targets. Who are the 40 troops? Hello? Is a child! And he's winning a war. How are you winning a war with 40 troops? What is it? 600 versus 129. That doesn't make sense. Hey? How are you losing? Do you lose that? I also don't think we have any siege units, right? Yeah, we don't have any siege units, so it does take time to get through the castle walls at this period. Alright, he is looking prime target. We'll just have to go into another war if we win. Is there anyone else that's not at war? Who has shot this 83 down here? He is. Oh, Liberty War, which I think goes away if we take the county. I think it goes away. Where the attacker's got more troops. If it doesn't, it's probably just this mercenary company. No, 106. Okay. Anyone not at war that's got a low troop count? Are we just going to have to settle? Oh, 148, maybe. Any wars? No wars on you. Okay, so. It's a crime to declare war on you because you're at Syria. That's fine. We have a block, a strong block, so I don't think we're getting attacked. We've already done it in the past. We haven't felt the wrath of our liege yet. So 148. And what's our block strength? 7,400. That's close. That is close, so I am willing to gamble, I think. Again, he hasn't imprisoned us yet, so he's got 133 gold, though. How much is mercenaries? He can't afford the standard. He can afford a few special ones. In fact, there's quite a few he could afford. What are the odds, though, that they actually turn up on time? Because they've got to spawn wherever their camp is, so I think we can do the war and get away with it. We have to respond in 51 days. Who is a guy with a Hawkon? I'm so drunkard now. Okay. Our nephew. Okay. I think we're going to attend a feast and go to war, right? What's the downside? What's the downside? We have to sail all the way down here to lands which are, Jesus Christ, 16. Medium chance of danger. Lovely. Stewardship over here for us. 150 stewardship. I wonder why we're going to sailing all the way down, then we've decided we'll walk all the way back. Why have we decided this? Is there still a Black Death going on? No. No, the Black Death went away. It killed a total of 5,000 people. 5,000 people in-game died from the Black Death. So we're free to wander around currently. Which has really helped out our goal of trying to become the blockhead. Yeah, I think we're just going to sail back. Like, 16 minor chances of danger should be. It's a bit... It could grant experiences, but it could grant death. Also, we could visit a few places and get some experience in lifestyles. Should have been 1 million, low. I mean, if it killed 1 million in the game, I don't think anyone survives. Yeah, there's 34,000 characters total that it's loaded in. So if there was 1 million deaths, it will be game over. There'll be no one left. I wonder how it would handle actually if everyone died. Like, would there just be nations and that would be it? Just like realms, but there's no one there. Okay. Want the lifestyle XPs that badly? I kind of want the lifestyle XPs a little bit, especially the stewardship ones, because if you have a hook on someone, then you can just blackmail them for gold, which is really handy. You know, we might even customize this. So we go here. Get another stewardship. Then we'll go over... We're already going to the shrine. Okay. There's a stewardship one right here. And we're going to go and... have a visit there. So we're going there. Cool. There's a... apocalyptic cult over here, and the control is a lot less. We can miss the shrine. We can miss that shrine, that's fine. As long as we go to the stewardship ones, we can also probably put some travel options up there. The sea doesn't matter. Guy for the hills, maybe? Quite a few hills we're passing through. Mountaineer. Yeah, that minuses the danger by a lot. Oh, we could even possibly go to the shrine now. There's potential to go to a shrine. Stop off at the shrine. Wants to go that way. Let's just not go there. There we are. That fixes it. Or medium chance of danger. That's a lot more acceptable. Apply that. And we will go to our nephew's feast. Yes, yes. 7 gold. We can afford it. Bob. Tasha is our mountaineer. Yeah, Mohoy. Not part of our culture, but that's okay. That's okay. Doesn't matter. They're not going to assassinate us, hopefully. How's our mana doing anyway? Level 3, level 2. We could build something else. I want more gold before building anything, though. Is there anything else I need to check before we invade? Probably where the target is. That would probably be nice to know. No, where's my war? No! Consider event. Looks like I go to war because of this. No, I wanted to go to war. As long as the Regent. No, because I'm going to a feast. There's no war plan. No! Bull! Alright. I should have declared the war first and then done the feast. Done it the wrong way around. Now! Okay, well. How good is the sun? Is only average. He's more good at swelling armies, so you do that. Situational. Is ambitious. Ooh. Yeah, that's yeah, he likes power. Our son likes power. Our other son did age up as well. Why are you not? Oh, you're not 16. There we are. Yeah. I was confused for a second. Like, why are you not married yet? You're 15. No, it's 16. It's 16 in these times. We can wedge you off. Is that an alliance? I think that's an alliance for us. Yeah, that's another alliance for us. The first son's marriage is just continuing the other alliance, and then we have a load of more children. And they are being educated? Yes, it looks like it. Okay, lovely. Haven't got anyone else with any traits that we want for the fourth waifu. Have we? Traits inheritable? They're way too young. They're way too young. They're way too young. No. We don't need another alliance yet, so we don't need to worry about this yet. When do you age up? 11th October. Okay. Soonish. Cool. Alright. Go to a feast. Time 5. Get to the feast. Have a feast. And then we will... Oh. What am I doing here? The Yohitsu. What's that? What have you made me? Diplomat. I don't want to be a diplomat. I want stewardship. I'm terrible at stewardship. I'm also not a good diplomat. I don't know why you're giving me these roles. Stewardship, I get gold per month. As diplomat, I get fucking diplomacy, which I don't need. I'm gonna say no. I'll say no to him. How do I reclaim a count's title that I ceded to someone? Have you got a claim on that title? I'm assuming you're feudal. If you're in a feudal government, you need to have a claim on that title before you can go to war for it. Or if you have the perks for it, if they're under you, you can try to imprison them and take it that way, I think. But typically you have to have a claim on that land. Unless they're under you, in which case... So if they're your vassal, you can try to imprison them. And then force them to concede the title to you. But there is a chance that there will be a rebellion. Depending on, you know, if they accept going to prison or not. There are a few factors that go into that one. Typically you want a claim on it. What's the scenario, Anton? What's the scenario? This can't forgive in today, still as a boulder and a powerful wind at our back to boot. It seems it'll be easy day for the rowers below, but then I spot the mangled corpse of a ship buried nose first into some jagged rocks just ahead. There doesn't appear to be any survivors, and the rocks would be no trivial thing to navigate, yet I feel compelled to go and investigate this mysterious wreck. I'm feudal, and the count is tribal. Yeah. Since you're feudal, you're still going to need a claim on that land. Are they your vassal? Or did they take it from you in a war? If they've taken it from you in a war, unless you have a claim for it, you're not going to be able to take it back. So you'll need your priest to get you a claim on that land. If you already have a claim on that land and they're not your vassal, you should be able to go to war. You should be able to go to war for it. Uh, 7 days. Okay, we can do the layout trip for 7 days for 150 prestige. We need this. Vassal gave it to him. Okay, since it is a vassal, you should be able to take it away from him. If you imprison him, you can force him to surrender his titles. But you got to watch the bar there. That's when you go to imprison him. If it's like 50% chance, be careful on how many vassals are going to rise up with him. Because if he refuses, he will start rebellion. And there may be some other vassals that go against you, depending on how dreadful you are. And many other factors, honestly. He has 2 years. It's alright, you can get him. I'm sure you'll get him. Right, I think we're gonna investigate. There's a chance we lose some prestige, but that's fine. That's fine. We found nothing. We spent prestige. Lovely. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be his your heat. So I don't want to be diplomatic. That's no. Come back with a better offer. Make me your steward. Well, someone else has joined the block. Hold on, is that someone that's good for me? Is that someone I had a hook on? Okay, branch shot. Ooh, wait, I don't have a hook on that guy, do I? I do have a hook on him? No? Why can't I do this then? He added more guys, so my percentage went up, I guess? Okay. Okay, I'm yeah, make me the house block leader. Oh god, -7. Impressive prestige. Nice, okay, we can become block leader already. That's easy. If I imprison him, I have a 12% chance of success. Ooh, that's probably not worth it unless you can save scum. If you have it on Iron Man mode, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Or then again, it depends who's going to rise up with him. Does it tell you if he declines who's going to rise up? If it's a few people, that's fine. If it's an amount of people you can handle, that's fine. Because you can do the war. If you win the war, you imprison everyone that rose up, and you can revoke their titles. You can just take them away. So it depends. If you can handle the rebellion that'll follow, you can still try to revoke it, and just do a war for it. You know, this makes a difference. Normally when I play the games, I don't have any advice to give, because I don't know the games that well. I don't know the mechanics, but in Crusader Kings, I know the mechanics. Nice. Yeah, we're just going to take this. How can I see who will join? If you go to... you should have two little bars at the bottom, I believe. There should be if accepted and if declined. If it says if declined, there should be another box below that says who will rise up. It should tell you. If it just says other disgruntled vassals, check the vassals you have, and then see who has got low opinion of you. I don't have any subjects, so like if I were to do it, say in a way this guy would probably rise up against and join in a war, but he has 37 troops. Again, if you can save scum, if you're not in Iron Man mode, you can just make a save file, try to imprison him anyway, and then it'll show you who rises up that way. You can do it that way as well. Yeah, we're going to claim this. Race rolls and 50, spin prestige. Yep, give us your title. Give us the leadership. He's alone. Lovely stuff, my dude. There you go. So even if he refuses, you can just go kill him. Go take out his army. If you need to, you can call in some allies, deal with him. He'll be in your prison. Then when he's in your prison, you can just revoke his title. I would say make sure that you can revoke his title. He hasn't got any protections to his claim, has he? He hasn't got any, in his contract, he hasn't got any protections on his title. That'll be the only thing that'll prevent it. Otherwise, you should be able to just remove him immediately. Okay, we've done these events before. Ooh, swallow nest soup. That sounds nice. We have a lovely time. Lovely time. Oh, bloody hell. But I hit spacebar. Oopsie doozle. Okay, we found a secret somewhere. We finished that task. But why did she found love a secret? Well, performing her duties as my Mitsuki, Lady Tomoko has uncovered a secret held by my fellow vassal, Soryo Tsunemori. He has secretly taken Tokushuko Sadako, a noblewoman from Tosa, as a lover. She's 54 years old, my dude. I mean, he's also 63, so I'm not judging, but why? Not getting any children there. I also don't think I can blackmail him with that. Oh, we're rivals. To undermine their influence. Okay, alright. You're like 60, so you're probably going to die soon. Wait, what? Why have I gained a rival here? Antagonizing your family and work to undermine their influence. I guess you were related to the other guy. Okay. Oh my Lanta, I have several rivals. Okay. Any more? Okay, now our personal physician just got some trait bonus. Okay, so we gained 3 rivals from this. Okay. Alright. Well, that wasn't part of the plan. Also, we're called the Foolish. I think that was because, yeah, we did a little army strategizing and it didn't go too well. Relationships, 3 rivals. Well, it looks like we might be getting another triple kill soon. I mean, that guy's probably dead before we get around to him. This guy, 45, yeah, he may need to go. 27, yeah. They're young. They're young and having a rival not good. Do not want to wake up dead one day. We also damaged some relations. That's okay. That's fine. We're okay with this. Yeah, recreation is fine, unless one of our rivals is here. Oh. No valid target for a med. What? How many people are here? There's 40 people. There are 40 people. There's no valid targets for a murder? Are you sure, game? Normally you can just murder anyone. You don't have to be a rival. Oh well. Oh well. We could do some relaxation anyway. Right, well. Turns out we don't need to do an invasion for the land. We are now the block leader, so... What does this do? Oh, it's just say one, that's okay. Now, what can I do as block leader? What can I do as block leader? What powers do I have? I can decide who joins the block. We have 7,711. I don't think I can make everyone else go to war, because block is just meant to be... It's just meant to be for defensive purposes, but there got to be some benefits to being the block leader, right? Got to be some benefits. Become a duke, subjugating local lords if they do not fall in line. What is the requirements for this again? I need to be level 3, okay. Legitimacy is equal or greater to 3. Alright, need to work on that. If I kill him, I will get the count. No. If you kill him, it will go to whoever is the successor for that title. But there should be an option to revoke his title. You want that option. If it's not there, you want to check his contract. Check his contract to make sure he doesn't have any protections over it. He shouldn't do. Unless he... That was in place from a previous ruler. Illustrious, free. Free, I think I've everything. Yeah, everything else is had. We just need those. Formalize Kisa Shogunate. We need to be the ruling regent. That's our goal. Right. Don't know what doing the block leader did for me. I can get other people to join our block for what benefit, I'm not sure. Like, can I invite to block? I guess so we just have more defensive power. Government. Where is government? Here we are. Oh god, there are lots of people that are sorry, yo. Hello, or is she? Hello, how are you? Late start on our end, very late start. Got some internet issues again with my fucking booster and stuff. They tell me I don't have the crown authority. I do not have the authority of the crown. Okay. So what you need to do there is, with your realm, you'll have something different here. But you need to have, what's it saying? Authority of the crown. So you'll probably need, what is it here? There we are. You'll need level 2. Level 2 or 3. I'm pretty sure it's 2. That you need here. To have the authority to take away titles. It should be easy enough to pass. The second one is typically easy enough to pass this. You just need... What does it tell me what I need? I think it's just some prestige cost. And you can just raise this. And then you should be able to revoke titles. Well, I'm doing good. How about you? Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Where is she? Aside from our frustration with our internet connection and download speed and stuff, not too bad. We have work in an hour or so, but you know, well, 3 hours really, but yeah, we'll enjoy our time before work. Thanks a lot. No problem, Anton. No problem. But yeah, the boost is really annoying because it's literally I should be getting about 200 meg for upload and download. Did the speed test. Currently I'm getting 5 meg for download and 9 meg for upload. That change happened when my first booster died. And that's the only thing I think I changed. So I'm going to need to test another one of the boosters from downstairs to see if it is just this booster that's dodgy. I may order a new one. If not, I'm going to have a chat with someone who is more technical savvy than me to help us out with that. 5 meg as well. Tell me about it. The reason why we're late today was because I got a late start. So I woke up a bit later. Turned the computer on to try and get the stream running. And then it took 25 minutes to download a few meg. For a few meg updates. It's just like, what the hell? The largest one was 300 meg. And it took 25 minutes to get through it. Insane. Insanely slow. It's not acceptable. Unacceptable. Dislike. Hate. Thumbs down. Right, so. You're part of a block. I don't know if you're part of... Oh, this button here. Okay, you guys are free. We should probably try and get everyone who's not in our block a part of our block. 25... Yeah, 20... That's just insane. It's near enough half an hour. To try and get it... Ooh, okay. I'll not accept... Fucking, I need to... Yeah, not be able to leave the block for 10 years. Can I check who's more of a threat to me as well? Who wants to take my block title? Doesn't say. And I'm not going to know who they have a hook on, so that's going to be... They're problematic. The thing is, if we introduce more members, our cohesion might go down. Yeah, the number of houses in the block makes the cohesion go down. High cohesion diminishing returns. Okay, so we want to invite people who have got the same aspiration as us as well. So if we invite people with a different aspiration, then our cohesion will go down. Okay. Understand. I think we got the strongest block, though. Yeah, our block is all over... no, it's not. The Kambu block is the one that's all over. Okay. 27,000. Okay. Alright. Okay. Anyone else who's got a strength aspiration? You have strength? How do I know? How do I check? Or anyway, I could check. One more. Determination. Okay. That feels like I would have to go click through a lot of things to find out, so I may not do that. Oh, what? Our prisoner died. Did he? Why'd he die? I left him in the cell for too long. Well, you know, it's kind of his fault. Oh yeah, peak. God damn! 5-stream streak. Nearly on a week going. Lovely stuff, Borishu. Lovely stuff. Anyone else in my jail? Yeah, there's 2 people in my jail. Boy, that's not really that useful. A physician, which I don't need. I mean, they're not in bad health, so they can stay in there for a bit. So maybe someone will pay for them. Maybe. Hopefully. Excellent. Average. No one else that can replace these boys. Average. Have we not got any? Got anyone that can be better? No. Okay, that's fine, I guess. That is fine. Alright, well. Let's just keep going with the feast then, I guess. Let's keep our feast going. Let's welcome us all to the feast. Okay, it's just getting started. Let's eat. Who is this? Lady Kageko? Sorry, Nakatakata announced a slight delay in the serving of food, and Lady Kageko looks ready to burst with frustration. In between grumbles from her stomach, I only hear grumbles of displeasure. She's making a fool of herself. We can become courteous guest again, or we can just lose some stress. I would like to lose some stress. Where's the food? Where's our food? Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests frog to and fro, and eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off every light, every wall, light bouncing like laughter around the hall. Naturally, no small amount of it is directed at the server. I've just tripped. Yep, we've done this twice, I think. Simply sit back and enjoy stuff. Yeah, okay, we could have become courteous because this loses all our stress entirely. Or we could just do a little and then gain some opinion with people who have got the same, I need this. I need this. I need some fame points. I need prestige. At least shouts is a rival. Wait, can I assassinate you? Can I assassinate you? After copious amounts of food and drink have been consumed, I found my rival Toshu Nobukiyo. In the middle of a loud conversation, he turns to me as soon as he notices my presence. And your mere presence fouls this evening? That's lovely. Okay. We can fight him. Chances are we win. Had a good fight for 5 years. What's that get us? Ooh, 25% stress loss. I like that. I gain stress from this. I get prestige, but yeah, I don't want to become that level of stressed, really. I'm gonna fight you. Wow, we lost! Aggravated wound! That's not good. Ow! My health! What the hell? Now I have a slash on my face. We had a 71% chance of winning. Can I not have a single unsullied by the invasive stench of Toshu Nobikyo? Lost without even a battle. He just slashed us in the face. That sucked. He had a knife. Chat. First of all, is the nasal grinding of his voice. He sidled up to me. Why the sour face? Yoshinaka. I want to punch his face. I can't, and now I get more stress and minor health. No. I'm still in alright health. I got a hook on someone. Who are you? Can I do much with this hook? Okay, well, daylight pause through the windows. Okay, the feast is over. We can depart. We gain some legitimacy. Lovely stuff. Getting some progress for Ego Reveler, which is a sin in our religion, so it might not be the best thing to have. But it's okay. We lost our stress. Finish the feast and let's go back home. Oh, and now we can declare wars. Lovely. I don't really need to. We just need to raise our legitimacy. Is he a part of a bloc? Now my next question. He is. Oh, and he's part of the... Oh, the Kammu bloc. Okay, so we do need to... I wanna see their troops. Again, 27,000. Rig. How the heck are we gonna unseat him? So the blocks, you guys come with you to a defensive battle, not so much an offensive battle. And that by the campfire, telling stories apparently. What can we do? Tell a story of our own. Okay, so this is just to raise opinion of us. Ask Tomoe to tell another story. We don't need stress loss. Sure, I mean, we could get quite a bit of opinion from this, or just 2. They're unimpressed, okay. I understand. You know, normally I would go for this. Nature will provide for us, but considering we just lost a fight with a 71% chance to win, it's just a bit of mold. It's fine. Wait, what? Regent fails to skim from mandate. Failed recruiter. Well then, that's not great. My seashell, despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets. Don't believe we'll find anything either. Okay, well, fine. We don't need to be in his court finding secrets, I guess. See the Sentinel Hills, the silhouette of Kikoshi looms ahead. The rugged outlines of hill forts command the landscape. A brutish-looking group of warriors approach. Their leader, the coarsest of them all. My lord, he nods. We are men from Gunji Nobumasa's garrison. For a small fee, we can protect you on your journey. What say you? You have an insane amount of prowess, and I want you in my army. Is what I say. Can I recruit you? I could recruit you. It cost me about all my money, but I don't think my other generals are that impressive right now. The Bushis. 22, 16, 19, 16, 15. I mean, they're not bad. Gets worse down here. Isn't my son also a Bushi? Where's our son in all this? What happened to our son? Pretty sure he's meant to be our Bushi. Where's our son? Where'd he go? Son? You're only 13 prowess now? Because you're eye. You don't even appear on here though. Where are you? Unlanded in your cause? Why aren't you fighting then? Why are you not able to fight? You're higher than these guys. Okay, I don't know where our son is. I don't know what... I don't know what's going on with our son. Maybe because he's Regent. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, strong. We get a hook on him here. Why don't you join me? Oh. Wait. I can just get him for 5 gold. Okay, I don't see any negatives for doing the cheaper one. Yeah, I mean, just join me. Just 5 gold, sure. Your fighting prowess is insane. Seasons change, okay. Refreshing autumn wind ripples through camp, grabbing leaves and dust from the ground. Summer is behind us. It's time to prepare for a cold autumn and winter. We've gone through several of those, so that's okay. We don't need the stress loss. The opinion of the wife isn't high. 50%. It's fine. You know, it's fine. We can delay our journey for 2 days. It's fine. We're nowhere or lost. As we manage to get through a dangerous path in Harada, suddenly a strange feeling that someone is missing bothers me. I don't remember seeing Kuritsune all day. Is he important? He is very important. I just paid 5 gold for him. He is keeping the rear guarded as we entered a war-torn province. I suppose that wasn't the best idea, knowing his bravado. He is probably already gunning for the front lines, unless he is just lost somewhere in the plains. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna go find him, because that's the highest chance. What is the game about? We can find him, lovely. He developed a grudge, not so good. Oh lovely, it's minus 59 relation as well now, that sucks. But we've got a strong hook, so he can't betray us. So the game, essentially, is whatever you choose to do with it, really. It's a grand strategy RPG. So what you can do is you can try to conquer the entire world, which we've done as Genghis Khan before the Asian expansion DLC, so about this section of the map's cut off. Oh, actually, about that section. So this is all new. You can try to just build economy, tell your character's story. There's several mods, so one that updated recently that I'm very surprised about because it's not been updated at all for years is a Fate Grand Order DLC. Fate Grand Order mod. And I really want to do Fate Grand Order mod again. Put some anime into Crusader Kings. I don't know if I can add it into an existing game or if it'll break it. But yeah, that one is fun. And I do look forward to playing it again. We can conquer the whole world. We can conquer the majority of the world. We don't have America or Australia here, but we can conquer all of Asia. Russia up here, India, the Middle East, Greece, top of Africa, the Europes, Scandinavia. There's lots of territories, and it does take quite a while, and it does become tedious and click through. But yeah, essentially you perfecto, perfecto. But yeah, you essentially, instead of in these games normally you play as the state, and then you just conquer the world that way. Instead of playing as the state, though, you play as a family, or you play as a character from the family. You have to secure your succession, so you want to get your wife, or many wives, depending on your culture, faith, concubines, what have you. Have many children, secure your lineage, grow your family. Although in Japan, when you own land, they form their own house. So we have multiple houses. We have 29 houses and 283 living members of this dynasty. So all these are members of our family. Is there any ones that are extinct? Yeah, this one's gone extinct. This one doesn't exist anymore. Founded in 999 AD as well. Impressive. I was broken for a second. Then also, if you're in casual mode, if you die, you can just go into observer mode, fast forward time, and see which dynasties come out on top. Characters get their own traits, like you see our traits here. Our lifestyle, our education trait, stress traits. It's all a load of fun. All a load of fun. Oh yeah, the children can die as well. You can kill the children. That is a thing. It's a lot of wives. We have got a few wives. We also have another one here. We have 3 wives currently. And on my end, when there's secondary spouses and the rest, typically what I'm doing is I'm searching for people with inheritable traits that can be passed on to the children, because they give quite some nice boosts. These are only tier 1 boosts, so 1 diplomacy and 10% fertility, +1 to all stats, +2 to prowess and a small health boost. They can go up to tier 3, which are very, very nice to get on your kids, because then they're potentially, essentially, your next character. If you die, you play as your player heir. Or if you... I think actually it's a free update. So in the past you used to play as your player heir. Now you can choose to play as anyone from the dynasty when you die. Or you can randomize it, if you feel like it. If you play as your player heir, of course, you can just carry on your gameplay, your story, like what you were originally planning to do, but with another set of traits. As you can see, our son is one-eyed. He was in battle and he got shot. We have married him off to, or we're planning to marry him off to this 11-year-old when she comes of age. That secures an alliance for us. You got your armies, monitor your army so you don't get invaded. You have the strength. Your alliances, so you've got friends to come to help you if you need them. I think our second son is about to get married off. 1st of January, yeah, he'll get married off soon. His wife isn't the best in traits, honestly. They are terrible. Apparently it's fucking awful. Chast isn't good, because that's going to reduce the chance of him having kids. Not good, since he'll be our second in line. But also as Japan, I can designate my heirs right now, so that's fine. That's fine. He's about to age up. So we need to make sure he gets educated. Let's do this. Give some coin for the child and a dog. Sure, she can have some food. Have food. Have some food. There we are. We are definitely conquering the world. Japan's got an interesting challenge with that one. Because as Japan right now, we're not the head of the country. Daijin is in control. The ruling regent. That's the title we are aiming for. To secure it, we are going to need to take it over. However, with the block system, they have 27,000 troops ready to defend it. If I go to war with them, we only have 1,500 troops. That is nowhere near enough to win a war, so we need to think on how to actually conquer that. Never mind, man. We've got to work out how to do it. That is definitely an awkward thing for us. And because we don't control the top tier throne, recently last session, the current ruling regent has declared that we can't go abroad to invade. We are remaining on the island, so we're not allowed to go out and conquer this. Like, oh, I'm saying I can. Seize preferential duchy. This is a exclamation mark. Can I do that? No, you see, it won't let me do it. I need a hook on the liege. I can't declare this war without using a hook. So yeah, to seize land off of Japan currently, I would need to have a hook on our liege currently. A ruler in Japan cannot declare external wars unless the imperial policy is changed. Okay, so even so, actually, no, I don't think we can. I think this policy means we're negated entirely. We cannot go out of Japan. So we need to find a way to weaken the enemy bloc. What the fish? So are we in isolation? Pretty much. We're pretty much isolated. We're not allowed to go offshore. So we are restricted to this bit of land over here. We've got to try and weaken the enemy bloc. We've got to find a way to do that. I don't know if there's a way I can undermine them so they can boot out some members. Actually, if I just get... this, I mean, it's got 10,000 troops, so I probably need to build our army up and some alliances a bit more. We have an alliance with this boy who would join us in a war, but that only brings us to 3,000 troops. So I kind of lost track of what I was doing. Love it with this game when you ramble a bit, you forget what you're doing. Modified knowledge. Okay, so we can get reckless. I don't really want reckless. The caravan master could get rough terrain expert for 5 gold. Potentially. Sure, he already has open terrain expert, so he is actually a very good armed commander. Yeah, can you teach him? You got it. Lovely stuff. We got 150 for visiting a shrine on learning XP. Lovely. Commander's been improved. He's already got a lot of martial. Got 18 martial now. 32 prowess. Lovely. Songs of the Daijo Daijin Koromori. As we travel through the outskirts of Tsukushima, we suddenly see a jovial man in the distance, jumping, dancing, and singing to himself. He seems like quite the character. Would you like to hear some of my songs about Koromori, the swine of Yamato Court? He yells at us as soon as we get within shouting distance. Before we have time to answer, he starts singing a merry tune about the depravities of Daijo Daijin Koromori. Yes, tells secrets. Does he? I mean, it would be useful if he does have secrets. We could blackmail him. Does he have any? Apparently not. He has no secrets. Damn. We've been spying on his core and trying to get secrets out of him, but no avail right now. Travelers and traders stroll around the market of Mitsugi. A loud ruckus comes from just a couple of stalls down from me. There's a furious man animated and waving his hands. Mayor Tanemune will have your head for this, he yells at another merchant, who looks, if possible, even angrier. I would love to see him try. The stall owner dismisses the merchant with a wave of his hand. Angrily turning to his bodyguards, the merchant clearly intends to get a deal one way or another. Okay, we could get an alliance with the mayor here, but I'm pretty sure mayors have, like, no troops. Yeah, it's 300 troops, so not really that useful to us, and we don't have the gold anyway. Seems like the perfect time to steal some coins, or make some coin. I would love to have the coin. I don't want to spend 15 gold. The odds are in our favour there. 50 gold would really help, but losing our money, we go into a little bit of debt. Gambit? Fuck! Okay, we got took advantage of. We lost money. Okay, we lost our money. That's sad. What the duck? The day on the road has been fairly calm and nondescript so far. We are somewhere outside of Bingo. Oh, Bingo? I close my eyes as my mount brings me forward, one solid step at a time, as the wind plays a magnificent melody through the treetops, and of noises carried by the breeze, and not from our entourage. Is that quacking? I isolate the sound to be coming from a shrubbery on my right-hand side. Okay, this event can lead to a few different things. We can either get minus 10% stress gain, or we can follow and get some either a positive benefit or a negative. Follow the duck. I always follow the duck. I dismount and locate the duck in a nearby shrubbery. It starts waddling off into the wilderness, and I follow my foot. I'll follow by foot. Suddenly the duck stops and tilts its head in my direction, clearly confused as to why it has procured a human follower. I smile at the duck, trying to ease the tension, but the duck suddenly squirms, flaps its wings and flies away. Oh, we got nothing. Okay, what a wild duck chase. Okay. No benefits. More stewardship. Okay, now son has come of age. Lovely stuff. What did he get? Ooh, okay. He only got a tier 2 trait. Not great. Not great. So the education traits, maximum they can get, standard way is 4. And if they go to university, they can get an education trait of 5. Which gives them the main stat, plus a little bit from another stat. So with Martial, it would be Stewardship. So you'd get like 10 Martial and 2 Stewardship. So yeah, getting 2 is not great. Did I educate him as well? I don't remember giving him Sadistic. Oh no, I did. No, wait. No, I do remember giving him Sadistic, actually. Yeah, my tutelage of Yoshishige comes at an end. His energetic nature was thought to be a sign of an affinity for war and combat, but perhaps it was simply unruliness. He has developed a basic understanding of the subject, but at least he has learnt the essentials of managing an army. I can only hope that the rest will come with experience. And there you go, it updates his stats, and that's what he's got for now. He's a good fighter, though. He's a good fighter with 20. Probably why we gave him Sadistic, if I'm honest. Because it makes him a good fighter. He can be married now. You can get married. That'll give us an alliance, which would be great. We've got 1,100. Lovely. It's not a war, is he? No. Good. Good. Okay, yeah. Send the proposal. Marry the lass. Is accepted. They're married. Lovely stuff. We are now in an alliance. Nope. Okay. That didn't make us an alliance. I am sad. Why? No! Married your ally. Okay, but I don't want to be alliance with her. She has no troops. She has no armor. She has no armor for me to use. Okay. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to find out who can be good for the block easier. Oh, we need to actually no. We need to get people out of the block. So can I, or out of the enemy block? So can I remove you from the block somehow? Can I remove you from that block? Dependence War, Kiso Combo Block Supremacy War. What'd that do for us? Forced to recognize the supremacy of the Kiso block. Okay. So doing this, we would drag all our allies into this. So that's what we can do as leader of the block. Our cohesion is increased by 3. It decreases their cohesion. We'll recognize the supremacy. We gain 200 legitimacy, that'd be great. Lots of prestige gain. But, I mean, with them having 27,000, I think that's not the best decision we could make. Is there any other blocks we can bully? The Goto block. We could bully Goto. That's a Bloc Matsudono. I don't see... I don't see anyone else in your block. Is it just you? Who's even a member here? 3,200. Oh, you got the same colour? No. Oh, you're here. Okay, no, I see. 3,000. Okay, we could definitely bully these guys. He's also a rival. Keep Bloc export. Not entirely the plan. What is it? Because he's Ritsorio? And influence. I have a hook on this. Now! Now! I want to do a Bloc expansion. I want to block a supremacy war. I want to bully someone. I want to bully them. Just a little bit. But he was the leader of it, though. Can I not do it this way? That's just keep the Bloc expansion. Why can't I bully him to say we're more impressive than them? Why can I do it to the actual ruler of Japan, but not to them? What about you? Can I bully you? I can. I wonder why I can't bully them. It's 10,000 versus 1,000. It seems like a bit of a... It seems like a... unnecessary to call everyone in for this. We get 50 legitimacy, though. And it says they recognize our supremacy. They just join us. Will they switch to being a strength-focused block? Or family, rather? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure on that one. Okay, I guess right now we'll aim for just getting the regional domination. So we need to get legit. Those block wars are all I'm seeing to get our legitimacy up. How much do we need? We have 368 right now, and we need 480. We need 112. Okay. I don't have any money for activity, so warfare is looking like our only option. Warfare is our only option to actually raise that. So yeah, we might be just bullying the Gotos. We might just bully Gotos for some legitimacy. Oda. You only have 2 there, like it's 1,200. Pretty sure we won't get much for bullying you either. Yeah, just 50 because there's no one in it really. It's got gold though. They could afford people to work at the declare war. Cause you're bloody Sorio or Sorio. No, you're Sorio. Eh? The wrong laws, I can't declare this. And I don't have a hook. I don't like this. Why is this? No, don't automate our armies. I can't declare war with this now because of our laws. Well, that would suck. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to let us do this. Okay, so we can't even do that to raise our legitimacy. How do I want to raise the legitimacy then? I want to do this. We have all this island. I could start taking this bit of island over here. Increasing Japan that way whilst also adding to our block. Right now I've been looking inside though to increase the block. Maybe we should invite one person that's not strength aspiration and see how that affects our cohesion. Just a test. Just a little bit of a test. I wonder if there's any way to change them as well. Oh, your strength. Join us. Join us in the block. You were removed from the block. Okay. God damn it. Why did the past one remove you? Why did they remove you from the block? That's not helpful at all. What are these guys? Use strength. You are strength. Do you want to join? You weren't removed. Block side. Okay, so because our block is high, they refuse to join. Okay. So I could invade. Alternatively, we do invade you, because you're not part of a block. No, what? We're not allowed to declare war at all right now. What the hell? What's our realm law? What's denying us our ability to war? What is causing this? What law? That's not one of the vessels in the realm. Rules can change between succession laws. Non-administrative vassals cannot wage any war unless they have a hook on their leg. That is not good. So because he's raised his... What is this, his? I'm assuming this is his. Kiso Bushidan? That's mine. I want to know his realm laws. I don't see a way to switch this. I'm assuming it's the same. Right, well... Can we modify vassal contract? War declaration sanctioned. I would like that. I will give you more levies. Okay, there we are. This should allow us to declare war. If we modify our contract this way. We'll just give him some more troops. I don't really want to give him more gold. Like, I don't think it. It's 0.7 gold. I'd go to not. No, you can have the levies. We'll give him some levies. Modify our contract so we can declare war when we want. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. It has been necessary to modify our contract. Lovely stuff. So now, because we're sanctioned wars, we should be able to freely declare wars anywhere. Like, say for example, you, if I go to... Yes, I can now declare war for you. Or I can just take your county as well and just take it for myself. I kind of want to just take your county for myself. Is it because it's part of my duchy? Probably because it's part of my duchy. Okay, yeah, I just might take your stuff, if you don't mind. It's part of my dynasty. Do you want to just... I can invite you to the block as well, okay. You are, I have strength because you're right. Yeah, just join the block then. Just join the block. Come in. Come in. Oh god, fucking. It's a bit of prestige. That's fine. Invite him. Join our block. Come, come. Come, come. What's this? They join the block. Lovely stuff. Increase our strength. A carrying call of horns fills the air as we traverse the hills near Kanai. The hill fort resonates with the sound to call to arms that has sounded through generations. Mere seconds after the first blaring, a frog of garrisoned Yamato warriors emerged from the closest fortifications, charging a group of terrified highwaymen and bandits. All these give me stress. I'm looking down. I don't like that. Is he charging him? Because he has not got good prowess. We must help them charge. Oh, lots of prestige. Lovely. We kill... Okay, he's the bandit. Okay. Lovely stuff. We get a lot of prestige from this. Love that. Oh, we could get gold, but that's a lot of stress for me. It's way too much stress than I want. Motoshi and I... Motoshi ate them. We will stay here. He gets the... He gets the... prestige? No. We want the prestige. Charge at them. Nice. He is now deceased. And that is boosted us quite nicely. We're going to make it home. Lovely. Bang, put our home. You gain some legitimacy, which is good. Oh, there's some prestige. That was for when I become him. We still need a crap ton to boost this. Our current level, fucking it. I want it. It just costs so much prestige that I have not got. Alright. What about you boys? Have you got any... I believe, you know, you refused me last time. No, you got booted out last time, okay. Right, I guess we just go to war now. We can go to war now. We can humiliate people to boost our legitimacy and stuff. So, war it be. Before he dies, let's declare war on him. Only costs 27 prestige. That is fine. We get minimal benefits. 50 fame. We gain 75 fame and 50 legitimacy. We need to do this twice, so yeah, declare war. I'm curious what happens if they join us or not. I'm curious if they will join us or not, or what this affects, if it just gives us some boosts to legitimacy. We can call dynasty members. We've got 19 dynasty members we can call in. I think that's because we're a house head that we can call everyone into war. Cool. Alright, wait, raise the lads. Raise them up. We have 33 backing army leadership bonus, so commander advantage, so yeah. I think we can lead. We'll lead this. Just gonna turn up here if you don't mind. Oh, Sacred Ashes. Eh. Building on the Zenko E monastery grounds has burnt to the ground. My Osho Atsusune cries. Monks and scholars scramble to find a new place for their work. Atsusune continues. If you help restore the monastery, surely Buddha will bless you. I am poor. I am poor. About that small loan that you want. I am poor and at war. I am losing money currently. I must see how this monastery is set ablaze. How poor are we? We kind of have no money, like 0 money. No coin whatsoever. Perhaps Buddha's making a space for something new. Cannot build temples. We can investigate debt. Yeah, we're going slightly into debt. Just a little bit debt. That's okay. People won't like it, but that's fine. The economy won't collapse, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll investigate how it burned down if it makes him feel better. Also, I need to educate the children again. I forgot about that. Yes, I had you open for a second and I didn't select anything to educate you with. Diplomacy and learning. Who is the best fit for that? Definitely not us. Do I want him to be a diplomat? We've got no good diplomats in our court, so that would be a bad idea. Learning. We have people that are good at learning. A physician is good to teach them typically, so yeah. We can learn from our doctor. Go learn. Become doctor. Oop. There we are. Any more children that need educating? They're all good. Yeah, we just have one more child at the back there. So we have 8 children. 8 children. I think we've got any other warriors coming out of them. Getting spies and stuff. Oh, we've got one warrior here. Is he under our guidance? He is. We can... Maybe no. We can't influence his trait yet. Daughters, typically we have someone else educate them. Sacred Ashes, what happened? Ashura brings news of the recent monastery burning, assuring me his investigation efforts were successful. The fire was the result of a natural occurrence. With the air so dry and the sun blazing, it's no wonder a fire has started. It would be best to fortify our shelter against the elements, Hatsune remarks. This will not happen again. We're in debt. We're in debt, though. Ah, well, it's the past for now. It's in the past. We have no money. It's gone. I'm sorry. Start and call all this. Lovely. We're in debt. That's nice. That's nice to know. Yeah, I think... Jesus Christ, where are they gone? 6 months. You know what? If they're going to sit there, that's fine. Oh, they're going in for a fight. I don't see a leader on them. How are the leaders gone? Oh, well, I'm just going to siege their fort. I'm just going to keep sieging their fort. Hopefully we get a valuable prisoner. They murderified them, that's only 50%. We can raise this, burn it. We are falling very far behind into debt, so I really hope we get a valuable prisoner here. We got 7 gold. Nice. Defeating any prisoners. That's not great. Right. Well, the legitimacy is nice. Enforced demands. The house block. Ooh. The house block has disbanded. Okay, so that gets rid of their block entirely. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. So if it's not really worth it then to declare it on people that are smaller than us. If they're larger and we can win, yes. But yeah, the biggest block is... It's going to be difficult. It's got 28,000 now. Oh, goody. Is there a way, like, to just encourage them out of the block? So I can put a faction up, I think. Wants to be installed as ruling regent. Create a claimant. There's no one that has a backing claim on his throne. Create install ruling regent faction. Members of installing ruling regent faction seek to forcibly oust the current ruling regent. Can I say it to myself? Oh, I can say it to myself. Okay, we can set it to this. I don't know how many people will support this. Ceremonial claimant for the realm's ceremonial monarch. We don't need the throne right now. We just need... Let's leave that up a sec. See if anyone will join. Block politics. Have max cohesion in your block. Lovely. A physician keeps gaining points. Is anyone joining? I got 75% power. Ooh. 14 members. Okay. That's good. Okay, so we have a chance actually of installing ourselves this way. Luckily we're getting 3.6 hour. Debt will disappear soon enough. Have I got any hooks I can force people to join? I can't add anyone, so no. Simply they're already in. Our wounds finally healed up. Sweat, no longer Scarface. Okay. Let's find a way to get people to join us then. 75% military power. Actually, with 75%, we could potentially do it. There is potential we could do it. And then as house leader, I can call the people from our house into the war. I think we might actually have a shot of doing it now. My wife, Lady Tomoe, has been hovering around my council meetings lately, knowing her interest in matters of leadership. I cannot help but feel that the woman is waiting for me to impress her. I could probably engage her in conversation. On the other hand, it might be better for her to simply see me interacting with my men. There's something to be said for at least pretending to know every soldier's face. Let's discuss methods of communication. We should get some more recruits. I believe, yeah, levy reinforcement rate increases. I like that. I like it. Also, yep, gives us a marshal point. Then we can get skills. Sappers, fantastic. We need this. So even though we have no siege equipment now, these types of men will give us some siege progress. Very handy. Really do need siege units. Literally, we're in 1192 without siege units. And the castles here are quite strong. Quite strong and hard to siege down. Really should get out of debt before we think about declaring another war. Right. But I also really want to declare another war, though. I also want to go to war, though. A shame that we don't have a strategist yet. That'd be very nice to have. But if we need to declare the war without it, so be it. I need hawks. I don't have intrigue. I'm not intrigue focused. But I want hooks. I want hooks. Wait, Goto Bloc is still there. Fully disbanded. Oda? What was that? Force vassalize or something like that? Force join faction. That was stronghold. Cannot join. Okay. Yeah, I need the hooks. What I can do actually, I need more money. We can go to war, install someone as a leader of a county, and then we get a strong hook on them. So that's one way to build it. So we can do it that way as well. We just need someone who is a good target for us. I can't declare war in debt, so game mechanic, I literally cannot do it. I am physically unable to. Join a festival, sure. I'm waiting for my money to regen, so yeah, we get prestige. Lovely, I need prestige. 4.66, look at that, nice. So yeah, sure, we'll join Kokoshi Kanemasa's festival. I don't know about travelling through Mugi at this point in time, though. That seems dangerous. That seems a bit dangerous. But I don't know about buying Mountaineer men. That sounds also costly. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go around, I think. There we go. That's more like it. We'll just go around this area. Okay. It costs 5 gold to travel. We might be in debt a little bit longer. Let's go party. Let's go festival. It's fine. It's fine. Hi. Hello. Panda Lord. Pand Free Ear Lord. How you? What? Blackmail? What? Expose our murder secret. It's our rival. You're gonna die anyway soon. You know what? I might give you it because you're gonna die soon. Panda Lord or just Panda is also fine. The new DLC I see. Yes. Asian expansion DLC. Having a good time with it so far. No mods though because we started as soon as we could, so no mods for us. Didn't try it yet. How is it? It's different from the other governments. I currently only have experience playing with Japan, so getting adjusted to the blocks and the rules of Japan. Trying to become the ruling region. We have got a faction right now to take it over. It's interesting in a way that typically, you want to hoard your counties for yourself, gain the power, build up your titles to duchy. Right now, we're not able to do that. We've got Soryo government, so I could become a duchy holder. I've just got family members all over my place. I've just let them have it for now because they're part of our block. But right now, the goal, and also we can't go invade anyone overseas because Japan has put a rule in place where we're not allowed to do it. So we really need to seize control. And then we'll be able to declare war and go wherever we want. But then, with the other governments down here, there's a lot to explore, honestly. Got the Mandalas, which I haven't tried yet. It's more religion-based. Apparently that's a lot of fun. What's the other one called? I can't remember what it's called, but it's got bartering and stuff like that. It's like tribal, but other mechanics involved. The Wanoa? The Wanoa? China's celestial government seems interesting. Also, I have seen it fall apart as well. I've seen it fall apart in a earlier start date. Which is interesting. And then they're trying to seize the Mandate of Heaven again. So I would like to try that at some point. So you actually get more if you hold less kind of thing. In a way. Because when you're declaring war currently, I've declared war, I've taken counties over. But then I hand it over to a family member. Maybe a friend or general. Then it gives me a strong hook on them. Which has allowed us to become the leader of our bloc. So we've just taken this over. It did get us 3 rivals for doing it. But now we're leader of the bloc. We can decide if we're going to war against another house bloc to disintegrate theirs. Which originally was the plan, so we can just oust the fucking Kanmu bloc, because they have... Our bloc has 10,000 troops. Their bloc, on the other hand, has 27,000 troops. So we have been trying to get strength to get rid of this. But now we're thinking it might be better just to do a claimant faction. Take a bit more land, hand it over for a strong hook, force them to join our claimant faction, and then press demand to attack them. Can we see the troop? I have to quickly see the troop counts, don't I? 1300. What will happen though is we do want to get as many people in here as possible. Because the blocks act as confederations and they will come to their defense. So there's a chance that we could be fighting 27,000 men still. But also as the house leader, I can call in our family members to the war, so that may boost our numbers a bit. I don't know about 27,000. What I do know is they'll all be rising up in separate counties. So we should be able to attack them before they all group up. With the Regent being the strongest at 10,000, that's where we need to group up and get rid of him. But yeah. Quite different, quite fun. Natural disasters, I haven't seen too much of effect on those right now. I've only had like one happen in Japan, which was down here. Small earthquake. But I wasn't in the county at the time, so it didn't affect me at all. I've seen a mod though that adds more natural disasters, so that one I am interested in seeing how that affects gameplay. Yeah, what kind of hook do I give you? A strong hook? Oh, okay, I don't think I want to give him a strong hook. Okay, no, a strong hook is insane. But then again, he's so old. He's so old. He's probably going to die soon. I can't do anything to him, though, if he gets a strong hook on me. Any new cool troops? Or are the region-specific troops nice to use? The samurai are definitely nice to use. Japan also has different siege equipment. Oh, the warrior monks are useful. These ones are essentially, it's kind of similar to tribal. Instead of paying gold to them, we're paying them in piety. So that's a nice way to boost your armies. And not have to spend some gold. So if you're short on gold, they are cool to use. The samurai, they are strong. They are strong, and unlike the mod I was using, the Asian expansion project, they used to be like 96 or something like that. And they're about the same price to upgrade. Now they're 20 gold cheaper. So these, definitely recommend these. Definitely recommend those. See, their siege equipment in Japan is In Asia, in total, it's different. You have your siege crossbows, ladders, mobile towers instead of the catapults. The different religions are interesting as well, because like in the mod, it used to only be Shinto. But as you can see, there's Pundaraki, Shinto. We also have ours, which is Mantrayana. The interesting thing on our religion's end is adultery is only shunned, and when we got the event that our wife became pregnant by another lad, it just said, "Ah, she's become pregnant with another lad, but I will look after her. I will take care of her." Instead of the usual, "They must die. They must go now. I must murder everyone. I must cover up that's not my child, or I will expose it and get rid of it." So I was just like, she's just been honest that she's pregnant with another lad. So it's just like, oh, okay, fair enough. And then we went and murdered the other lad, because why would we not? We went and just had a feast, and then he was shanked in the eye. And then we raided his estate and killed some old people in there. What I do like is the feature that with your family, now with all the interactions you have with other houses, it does affect your relations with them. You can see now we've had some interactions with people and our relations have changed. So now we have either decreased marriage chance, we have a higher marriage chance, increased acceptance to activities, as well as with these, it also gives a little bit of a boost to whether or not they have opinion of you. So if we're quarrelling, they have a minus opinion of us. I think it's minus 10. With cordial, it is plus 10 opinion. There's also more interactions that way to keep track of. See, we're quarrelling with houses more than we're cordial with houses, so we have limited our potential alliance chances in the future. But that's okay, we don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Okay, what should we do with this blackmailer? I might just say okay, just because he's 62 and in poor health. I won't be able to do anything to him, but having my murder secret exposed means we lose. We're gonna get loss of opinion. And I'm pretty sure it's a crime. I don't think there's anything too bad he can do to us with the strong hook. So we'll give it to him. I can no longer try and plot his murder, though, which is a big downside. So hopefully he doesn't try to have us offed. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Because Japan changed its laws, we had to cook the block. Ooh. You attempt to improve your relations with another house head and draw them towards your block. Sideline from block. Okay. We don't need recreation, so maybe we should try to get people come to our block. We have a strong hook on you, but you're 65 years old. That is, ooh, you're old. 30 years old, you're in poor health. You have cancer. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate for you, my dude. Is there anyone that's infirm? Jesus Christ. Why is everyone dying? Why is everyone dying that we could try and encourage to come to our block? Our uncle's infirm. He's in good health, though. It's just that he's 65, which is discouraging me from getting him in our block. Is there anyone that's actually a good age which hasn't got cancer? 44. 39, okay. Also got to keep an eye on their family aspirations, because if they have different aspirations, that minuses our cohesion of our block, which means the benefits we get from it are decreased. He quite likes us. He's a drunkard, so he could die at any point, but we just checked you, didn't we? Yeah, ceremony. I don't think we're going to find anyone that's actually ceremony. We're not going to find anyone that's... You all cordial? Why are you all cordial? God damn it. Yeah, I don't think we're actually going to find anyone that we're going to get a massive benefit from adding to our block. Sad to say. Unless it's going to be someone like an 80+ year old. No strength. No strength, guys. There's one guy here, strength. May as well just add this boy. I've got a strong hook on him. I may as well just try and add him, I guess. No, why not? He's infirm, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, the festival is a new thing, which helps get a bit of prestige. Gets us a bit of prestige. And some new events that trigger as well, so that's also pretty cool. I've got time. I'm going to have to think about stopping soon, though, because we are going to have to stop for work. I will have to dash. And I need to make sure I do that before going. Pay ransom. Oh, is that for one of my prisoners? Yes. Yes, they're paying money for him. Cool. Out of debt. Nice. No more debt. We can actually go to war now. This is why it's useful to keep people in your prison, because eventually people will pay. Eventually people will pay for them. If not, they die. But you know, maybe their family should have thought about that before not paying for them. Speed that up a little. Ooh, wait, lost 50. He's put himself in debt. Why have you put yourself in debt? Cell swords boosted for 10 years. Okay. And arms maintenance minus 25%. Oh, that is very nice. You've given us a nice bit of gold increase there. That is nice. Okay. Good job, son. Good job. But you are in debt now. Good luck with that. Today is an occasion of celebration, but also to secure the blessing of the gods. Eyes both mortal and divine will scrutinize our conduct and offerings, and so we must take care to ensure that all is in order. May the gods look favourably upon us. Oh, the background art for these festivals are fucking amazing. I do like it. Do like it a lot. After a day of festive revels, dusk descends upon us and true celebration finally begins. Our hosts, wine flowing like a ceaseless river. Each drink invites another, and then another. Tosho Tokitsune makes a jest I can only catch the tail of, but that Tosho Yasojika seems to find endlessly amusing. Maybe a bit more drink will help me find the fun in it. The wine stirs something within me. I feel an ode coming on. I have a chance to gain prestige from this. This cup I raise to the noble Tosho Yasuchika. I spend prestige. Okay. We get relations, but I don't really want to spend my prestige. I have to think enough. I think I had enough drink. No, we don't have enough drink. Every poet in attendance loses 15 opinion. I mean, how many poets is there really in this festival? There's 47, so chances are there's quite a few, but is there something within me? It's greeted with silence. Nice. Every poet hates us. Cool. Guests gather around the bamboo. Its branches carrying paper slips bearing their owners' wishes. Beneath the soft glow of the stars, my people entrust their dreams to the lovers above. And it occurs to me that I too might have a wish to make. May the gods deliver health and abundance. Ooh, prestige. Okay, 2 grant prestige, so probably going for these. Grant me vigor to see my ambitions realized. Ooh, minus stress gear, which we do like. May the gods deliver wealth and abundance to all. A wish of prosperity, plus 20 opinion. I like having my health, so vigor to see my ambitions realized. That'd be cool. Then I'll do it to her. The shrine priestess trembles wildly as if possessed. Her otherworldly voice belts out divine commands. It seems this particular divinity has an affinity for sake, and substantial quantities of it. To refuse would be to offend a powerful entity, but I can't help but wonder if this may be more impious performance than invocation? Invocation? Oh god, you want my money? For piety? Send for the sake and let us drink together. What about a modest cup and an invitation? We just invite this right. Okay. Is she pretty? Good trait. She has a few more years on her to produce kids. Also, the religion, the Shogendo. Which is actually quite a nice religion, because it gives Sacred Mountains a new trait for this update, a new tenant, sorry. All Shingo Dennis holding construction in mountains minus by 35%. People gain extra piety for pilgrimages to hills, mountains, deserts, and commander traits and personality traits have extra mountain bonuses. So we do like that. Don't really like the fact that it makes ambitious a sin and sadistic, because I do like these traits. I like the part skin from sadistic, if I'm honest. But yeah, that's an interesting one. Yeah, we're not spending all the money, but you can join us. I think, no, Royal Offspring, that's cool and all, but not my child, I don't care. Quietly enjoying the languid progress of the festivities, Tosho Yasumasu of the Ikeda, Tosho Sokeyuri of the Oinomi Kado, and I find ourselves trading pleasantries and confections in the shade. The three of us can count ourselves among the foremost nobles of the realm, and such opportunities to mingle so naturally come few and far between. The Ikeda manor is a sight to behold. We move our relation to cordial. A great showing of the Oinomi Kado this year. Okay, so that is either him or him, okay. Such moments simply can be appreciated. They've got a more notable house, so I think we're going to do it for Tosho. Oh, Chelsea. Okay, the Oino Mikado. Just a bit more sense to me. Agents at my court. I discovered agents at my court, obviously in the play of my rival. Can you hurry up and die? Like, can you just die? In order to withdraw them, the Kokoshi acquiesced, but I might have to keep an eye out. Dark whispers. Oh god, we lose opinion, he loses opinion of us. Okay. Okay, we might be, what's our spy master doing? Disrupt schemes. Right. 15 as well. Is there anyone else I have that's better? There is. May have to fire the wife if she can't stop schemes in my my court. As the night's revels wane and give way to the first golden rays of dawn, attendees soak up these final moments, returning to the humdrum of daily responsibility. My fellow vassal Tosho Kaneto approaches. Your companionship has been most welcome these past days. He pauses to give a warm smile. It will be an immense honor if you would count me among your confidants in the future. You're dying. You're gonna die. I don't want stress from your death. No, thank you. No, no, no. Finish the festival. Night's door. It comes to an end. Conclude. Oh, so close. So close. Alright, but we'll get back home, and I think I'm going to have to end stream here, because our alliance just died ship. No! Can't put it, I can go inside again. Okay. Alright. Can negotiate alliances. Except he would. If not, I could force him to. Does that mean we have no alliance? Oh, we have an alliance here. What do you mean? I We had an alliance with you. Since when? I remember. I remember this alliance. But yeah, it looks like we're going to have to sadly put it on pause here. Ooh, it went up to 84%. Discount went 12. Cancelling ultimatum 22 months. Okay. So he's recommending that we start the faction. It looks like we can do that next time. And yeah, then hopefully we'll end up with control of Japan. And we can see what we want to do after that. Whether we want to continue this run from like the Japanese Empire. It's Kingdom, Empire. Oh, it's already... These are all just empires themselves. I wonder if there's another empire if you conquer all this. I'd imagine so. So we'll have to try it. We'll have to try and conquer all these bits of island over here. And then see if we can't declare a new empire title. We'll see if there's any more events we can trigger. And then we'll have to decide whether we want to continue this run or if we want to jump into some mods and stuff. Or move on to a different game. If I have another one in mind. So, let us pause it there. And we will have to call it end. We'll have to call it end there. Sadly, shorter stream than planned. Not even 2 hours. But I'm going to need to fix my internet speed. I'm going to have to fix that because that 25-minute delay was insane. And it pissed me the feck off, honestly. Tomorrow, another short stream because we have work again. So we're probably going to come back to Crusader Kings tomorrow, immediately after, so we can do our faction war, try and seize Japan, and see where it goes from there. And then after that, it'll be a stream break until Wednesday. Then that will be a longer stream, so we can go into either Honkai or Academy Life. I think we're going to do Academy Life, because we did stop midway through a plot point. And then on Saturday, Sunday that week, we can do Honkai. But yes, that is quite a few days away, so I won't ramble too much. And I have to get going, because my bus comes in like 9 minutes. Or 15 minutes, but I need to be out the door in 9 minutes. 8 minutes. Okay, I gotta go. Alright, if you have watched up until this point, we hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I'm gonna go to work. Hopefully you have good days. Enjoy your times. Enjoy the stream. I'm gone. GG's, guys. In a bit. Hopefully see you on... What's the thing? Hopefully see you on Sunday. Tomorrow. Yay. In a bit. Bye.